Lady! My good lady! Will you not allow me to whisper words so sweet to your ear to your face rather than at your feet? Or rather, will you come down from your tower to allow me to make my announcement to you rather than at you? I find that it's more polite, and I can only yell for so long before the respectable marquise and matroness of the house send their dogs after me, and it would bring me such sorrow to fight such sweet things, especially after naming them. Well, how was I supposed to know that you've already named them? You never told me! What are their names? Oh, Buttercup, Posy, and Eliza are beautiful. When they render the flesh from my bones, I'll be able to personalize my eulogy. I'm sorry, my lady. You probably shouldn't be forced to hear such crude language of violence and, death. I apologize, my lady, forgive me, but whenever I get the chance to gaze upon you, even in a setting such as this, I am always reminded of why they call you the Rose of Seville. Your features are so delicate, but in a way that indicates a vibrance I've almost never seen in any other person I've encountered. And even as the richness of your soil indicates that anybody is as capable as you of growing up to be such an English flower, they could never capture the same radiance you hold in a single freckle with their entire being. If the gods themselves knew of the sadness that you carried in your eyes, they'd fill all the rivers in the world with their tears. And if they knew of the laughter in your voice, they'd fill the air with the gentle sound of bells at all hours of the day. And if they knew of both, they'd grieve the contradiction. But they would grieve in your name. The gods themselves would grovel if they knew of your name. Are you saying that I'd say this to anybody that caught my fancy? My lady, I am shocked and appalled. How dare you degrade my character? Where I can hear you. They call me the she-wolf of Dahlia Pink, you know. They say I fight like I must love, all tongue and teeth, and that I hunt women in the dark of night as if I think I'm some kind of man, all because of the queer idea of a woman who wears pants of all things. The nerve of it all. Luckily, that only makes them more afraid of me, and that tends to soothe any ache or sorrow that nestles within my chest. Besides, could you imagine me? If I was really the brutal manhunter they see me as when they get the taste of the tip of my sword, I would have probably carried you off on the back of my horse a full fortnight ago. Pardon me, my lady. My mind and my tongue seem to be at war on this fine day. I can't say a thing right in front of you. I feel so foolish. I guess I want to say something that makes you feel the way I do. But my only methods of doing so are just, frankly, so crass I couldn't imagine saying them to your face. I don't even know why you talk to me, if I'm being honest. If you're the Rose of Seville, then I'm still going to be the she-wolf of Dahlia Pink, an untrustworthy animal who digs up the garden you planted so long ago, for nothing more than the world's most unfortunate lark. My lady, I appreciate your kindness, I really do. But I'm the one who needs to stand strong and protect your name and your heart as your friend of sorts. If I can't do that, then who am I to even stand beside you for as long as I have? That brings me to why I came here today, if I'm being honest. Not to say that I don't adore talking with you, but I wouldn't dare risk both of our heads for something so outwardly frivolous. No. Today, I have come to ask, for your name. It's a tradition in dueling to dedicate one's victories to that of the name of a lover or dear friend, even if nobody else knows who that somebody is. I've never really understood the practice before, and even then, it's not like I've had anybody I've wanted to dedicate my victories to. It's a sad state to be in, a fighter who fights for nothing and scoffs at those who do, never understanding why such a thing would drive so many so far forward. Until now. My dear lady, would you give me the honor to fight in your name for the sake of your heart and soul and dedicate each resounding win wholly to you? Just the idea of clashing with some brute with your name on my tongue makes my blood sing. I can't imagine a sweeter symphony to the ear than what I ambition to do, but I don't want it to be without you, or without your good word on the subject matter. It would feel so blasphemous otherwise, for me to claim that cathedral should be built in your honor, only to use your name in vain. Though, if your biggest concern is about me sullying your good name, then don't worry. I have never lost a single duel, and I will never die. So, my dearest, will you do me the honor? Will you grant me this privilege? Will you allow me to swing my sword in order to sing your praises? To sing your good graces? Your word is my law. Please let it be so.